Good, what's up? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll link up with her and I'll plan a time like when I'm coming home and we'll sit down, we'll have a meeting, we'll talk about it all. Sounds good to me. Hello.
Hello.
Just real quick, have you talked to Skip lately, our financial advisor?
Oh no, why?
They had me set up a call with him this morning. Basically, they're changing the laws surrounding IRAs. All right, well, I love you.
Okay, I love you too, my little sweetie pea.
Have a good day.
You too, sweetheart.
All right, hug, kiss.
Hug, kiss, bye.
Bye. What's up, King Cats? So today is Wednesday the 14th. I actually got that right for once. Today's a super busy day. I just had a call with my financial advisor. A couple of you guys asked in the video where I was talking to him before to like do a video about that. I'm not going to do a whole video about it because I'm not a financial expert. I've had stocks, bonds, mutual funds, investment, and now that I am old enough, I am in control of those. So I do have a financial advisor, and once I was old enough to control them, that's when I started working with Skip, my advisor. I was talking to him about this morning is I do have an IRA, which is a retirement fund, and the laws around those are changing. I highly recommend that if you don't have at least an IRA, get one. Invest in your retirement. That's my little bit on that for this morning. Somebody asked if it costs money to have a financial advisor. Yes, it does. Like, that's their job. That's what they went to school for. So of course it costs money. It's a service. But yeah, it's never a bad idea to invest your money. It's a very good idea. Remember what I talked about in my non-fitness Q&A, you know, use 80% of your income to go towards what you need, 10% to donate to charities, 10% to go towards your savings, or however you feel it most wise to split it up. So that's that. This is my last day at home before the Olympia, so I have a ton of stuff to get together today. About to go hit up a glute workout, and I'm gonna take you along. So, see you guys there. Here at the gym wearing Bombshell sportswear leggings, my little sparkly Nikes, wow, Fitness Barbie. These are from Shop Pink Ivy, and then just this red Lululemon Swiftly Racerback. Yeah. All right, random warm-up tip to make your stretching more effective. When you're in a stretch like this, if you want to actively stretch, don't just let this glute relax, contract it to push your hip forward into the stretch. I literally look like 13 miles long here. I'm doing some block pulls right now. Something that I think about when I'm deadlifting or doing block pulls. I also think about this during posing to get my hamstrings to pop more, which is really random. But when you're deadlifting, I think about screwing my heels into the ground. It's a push into the ground and a pull off the ground. And I think about screwing my heels into the ground to kind of help open the knees up a little bit. This also applies when you're coming out of the bottom of a squat. I think about screwing my heels into the ground, like, it's a really weird cue. Try it. You don't want valgus knee action. Valgus is when your knees cave inward, and it just helps you drive either off the ground on a deadlift or out of the hole of a squat by like screwing your heels into the ground. So that's just like a random little tip. That was the end of my deadlifts. A little chit chat real quick. You guys saw me mixing in plyos. That's not from a conditioning aspect. That's actually from an athletic performance-based aspect. So if you've been subscribed to me for a while, you know that my last training cycle in a growing season was more of a strength cycle, more athletic performance-based. And while it wasn't optimal for what I was trying to achieve as a bodybuilder, there's still some relevant takeaways that I can take from that. So adding in a low rep range of max effort plyometrics, not conditioning based, but max effort, where you're trying to jump the highest and be the most explosive you can after a heavy strength set, that helps to work what's called your strength shortening reflex, and that will contribute to your power output, your explosiveness, your overall athletic ability. It will also translate over into your explosiveness and your strength in heavy lifts. So mixing in So like I only did 5 reps after each set of some kind of plyometric based movement. Immediately after, like you walk away from the bar and you do those. And it's hard because you just did a heavy set, but yes, it does contribute to your strength shortening cycle, and that's why I did that. For those of you who don't know, I go check back like some of my older videos. Like I used to do a lot of Olympic lifting. I'm a pretty strong little nugget. My back squat max is 250, my deadlift max is 300, and my front squat max is 200. Yes, and yeah, so I'm a lot more than I look. I'm a little bit little, but though she be but little, she is fierce. So now that I've cut my breath, time to keep working. This is one of my favorite workout songs. Drop the world. Another benefit of just adding in conditioning and non-conditioning based plyometrics every now and again is it makes your workout harder. So I train because I like doing difficult things. So today I just felt like making it a little bit more difficult. And also with this stuff, now that I'm at a calorie intake where I can support growth, i.e. not in a deficit, it's easier from a recovery standpoint and from a not hindering growth standpoint to incorporate stuff like this, because before I just didn't have the energy intake to match extra activity, you know what I'm saying? So. Oh God. Do I just stand on it? Literally, that's it?
What do you mean? When's the last time you were on one? Is it 1 foot at a time, step one? Both feet. All right, now wait a second. Your weight shifted backwards. Hold it. If your weight shifts forward a little bit, you'll go forward. If your weight shifts backwards a little bit, you're gonna go backwards. We'll put this on your obituary. You did legs today too, so it's probably why you're...
Hey, this is the thing when it's not just spinning in circles.
There you go.
You make this look so easy.
It just takes time. I was really terrible at first. You're getting it down.
Get off it gracefully without killing yourself.
Hold on to something, and then try to take 1 foot off at a time. Are you backing up to the dip machine? There you go. Just a few more times a week, you've got it.
Oh my God, that was terrifying. Training with Chastin. This is. You make it just look like that. You look like you're gliding on water, whereas I look like I'm just like dying. Yeah. That was a really solid workout. I didn't film all of it. I did do some. What else did I do? The triple threats, the Swiss ball triple threats, did the hip adduction machine, and I threw in some banded abduction work because that's good for hitting the upper glutes, and I noticed that those are lacking a bit. And I did a little bit of cardio as a cool down because just doing a slight bit of cardio, like 5 to 10 minutes, helps with recovery. So I throw that in to help with soreness and whatnot, especially because I'm going to be on a 4-hour flight tomorrow. Hey, you guys, so Emily is a native, and so I came home and I told her about this experience and she knew exactly who I was talking about. So she found him on Instagram.
You can't show the picture on the...
I know I'm not going to, but do I follow him on Instagram? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be creepy AF. I'm gonna turn the tides. I'm gonna do like that Jenna Marbles Bounce That Dick song and just turn the game around and like slide in his DMs. Have you never heard that song?
That dick.
Ass. Guess what?
What? He's hard as shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I wanna see you shake motherfucking penis. Bitch, goddamn, look at you. You giant cock. Gotta spend my money on myself.
Oh my god. So that song is definitely really vulgar, but it's funny. So it's not politically correct whatsoever, but it's funny. All right, time to go. We're gonna hang. All right, so LOL at my attempted outfit scan fail in the bathroom, but I just wanted to have like a little, it's been a second since I've done like an Dunc mini rant on the old YouTubes. So I posted on Instagram this morning about how growing is hard. You know, that's what my last video is kind of about. Like, I'm trying to push food, I'm trying to grow, like my calories are up over 1,000 from when I ended prep, and growth is slow. And I've just been noticing myself getting really, just been very hard on myself, like, oh, why aren't you growing faster? Oh, why aren't you growing faster? Yada, yada, yada. And I've been getting really hard on myself, especially with regards to my glutes, because that's what I'm trying to work on. That's what I'm trying to bring up. And, you know, I have some friends with really great glutes. Literally, I train with Katie, and so I see it every day, and it serves as inspiration 100%, like 150%. But, and I know that, like, she's been working on that for years, but, like, I still, sometimes I'm like, oh, because I know mine don't look like that. Or like Robin, like she's got amazing glutes. Like that's why I have her do my programming. Or knowing that I'm, you know, going to the Olympia this weekend and I'll be with Gymshark and I'll be around Robin and I'll be around Nikki and I'll be around Jazzy and they all have really amazing butts. And like I see tons of girls on Instagram with like really rocking butts, like Allie Stone. Like I look at her butt and I'm just like, how? What I'm saying here is I get really hard on myself and I still compare myself to other people. That's normal. Like, even being a confident person, like you still fall into the comparison trap sometimes. And you know, when that happens to me, I just have to remind myself, like, Emily, you are doing everything that you can to improve, and you have every reason to love yourself, your glutes, while working to change them. You know, you can love yourself. Self-love, I was talking to my friend Allie about this, my Al pal, my Al Mazevsky, about this. You know, self-love is a continually learned lesson. You can love yourself while you're working to change, and you should love yourself while you're working to change. Like, it's at every phase, like it's all the time. So when I start comparing myself to other people, I have to remember, as an athlete, I'm doing everything that I can to grow. My calories are up like 1,000 calories from when I ended prep. I'm training really hard and I'm pushing weight, I'm increasing volume, and muscle growth is just a slow process, especially for girls because we have less testosterone, and like quality tissue growth takes a long time. And so like, it just takes a while. So I have to remind myself of that, and also reminding myself that, you know, don't compare yourself to other people, especially not on the internet, because like that's just dumb. You can only compare to yourself. And just like reminding myself that where I am, who I am right now is worthy of love from myself, and I don't have to be so hard on myself. Like, there's no reason for me to be this critical of myself and to let that get to me, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm way too strong for that. I'm way too good for that, and so are you. Like, when you start comparing yourself to people on the internet or people that you see in real life, like your friends, your family members, whoever, like, and it doesn't have to just do with like how you look or training. It could be with how smart you are, your education, your job, whatever. You're way too good to compare yourself to other people. Like, you have so many awesome, rad qualities, and you deserve to acknowledge those. So that's my little rant. Don't compare yourself to other people. I'm working on doing everything I can to improve what I need to improve, and that is enough for me, and I am enough for me. So that's that Wonder Woman mentality. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, so I am back. I am whipping up a little bit of dinner right now. Some sweet potato That's the orange stuff, and the orange stuff is also bell pepper. Hello. We have chicken and broccoli. And then, because we like to stack our carbs together, some of this VT Dine-In wild basmati and wild rice, and seasoned with these bad boys. There it is. When I'm not photographing it for Instagram, I just put it in a bowl because that's easier. And may chase it with some of this. Hello. Focus, please. Oh my gosh. You guys, this yogurt is so good. I've always been a fan of the cinnamon roll flavor, but this is the apple cinnamon, so fall me is very happy right now. I got this at Kroger. That's the only place I know of that you can get it, so sorry if you don't have Kroger. But now it's time for me to pack because it's like 7:30 and I still have not packed a darn thing for Vegas. Here we go.
You're so very special.
Alright, just showing you guys some of the packaged stuff that like just dry stuff that I'm bringing along. So I have various protein powders. I use the chocolate cupcake, a snickerdoodle, the caramel macchiato because I'm going to need some caffeine with that jet lag. And then, well actually the jet lag will be reversed, just kidding. And then I do have some stock left of the amazing milk chocolate. And then some rice cakes. I'm just going to take these little containers of alpha and high volume. Some of this ready rice. Hopefully I can take this on the plane. I think I can. It's like all solid. And then oats for some carbs. I did place an order with Bite Meals for the trip, so I'm getting like protein and veggies sent, and then I'm bringing carbs, and like we'll be out to eat and stuff, so I'm pretty sure things will be a-okay. But if I think of anything else that I bring with me, I will let you guys know. Let's see, I'm almost done packing. I basically just have to like keep putting stuff in my suitcase, but I'm pretty much done. I'm impressed. It only took me like an hour. So I'm probably gonna wrap this video up here. I want to go ahead and announce the Passion Planner giveaway winner. So I will pop the comment up on the screen. It's just a random selection, but thank you guys so much for entering. The winner of the giveaway, please email me. I will put my email up on the screen. Please email me your shipping address, your email address, your name, so I can send that over to Passion Planner. They can get you your planner out. So thank you to everyone who entered. It's like really cool to me to see how diverse you guys are, to see all your different interests, because I feel like fitness is like our common theme. It's like the main thing with this channel, and that's why I feel like a lot of you are here, but like we all have so many diverse interests and hobbies and passions and whatnot. So that was really, really cool to read and see. So thank you to everyone who entered, and that's gonna wrap it up. The next time you will see me, it'll be time for the Olympia. So I'm super excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below with something that you learned today or something that you took away from this video. And I will talk to you guys in the next one. All right, love you. Bye.